Have you ever woken up and before anything even happens, you already feel off, stressed, anxious, worried about things that haven't even happened yet? It's not your fault. It's your mind running on autopilot, programmed by your past, your environment, your emotions, and the stress you carry day after day. But what if you could change that? What if, instead of reacting to life, you could train your mind to respond with strength, clarity, and peace on command? That's what priming is. Forget the fancy word. Priming just means you choose your emotional state before the world chooses it for you. It's a reset, a mental warm-up, a way to start your day feeling focused, grateful, calm, instead of stressed, angry, or fearful. Think back to when you were a kid. You'd see a train coming and get excited. You'd run next to it, count the cars, laugh in the moment. Now, that same train makes you late, makes you mad. You hear the sound and go, ugh, not again. But here's the truth. The train didn't change. You did. Somewhere along the way, joy turned into stress. Curiosity turned into pressure. Wonder was replaced by worry. But it doesn't have to stay that way. You can prime your mind to return to joy. You can retrain your emotions. So even the things that once irritated you now make you smile again. Because if you don't prime yourself, something else will. The news, the noise, that one negative person in your life. They'll program you with fear, anger, or helplessness before you even notice. And suddenly you're not living, you're reacting. But when you take control of your emotional state, everything changes. Let me show you how powerful this is. In one study, people were asked to hold a cup of coffee for just a few seconds. Some were handed hot coffee, others iced coffee. That's it. Minutes later, they all read the same story and had to describe the character in it. Over 80% of the hot coffee group said the person was warm, kind, and genuine. Meanwhile, 80% of the iced coffee group said the same person was cold, distant, and calculating. Same story, same character. Just one difference. Their mind had been primed. That's how powerful your environment is. That's how easily your brain can be influenced without you even realizing. So the question is, are you being primed or are you the one doing the priming? Top athletes prime, great leaders prime. They don't hope they'll be confident. They train it. They wake up and prepare their mind the same way they prepare their body. And you can too. You can prime for focus, prime for peace, prime for gratitude, prime for courage. You can take 10 minutes each morning and wire your brain for power instead of panic. So what do you actually do in those 10 minutes? You prime your body, your emotions, and your mind in 3 simple steps. Step 1, breathe and move, 3 minutes. Change your physical state. Do 30 quick power breaths, in and out through the nose and mouth. Stand tall, stretch, shake out stress. Get your blood moving. This wakes up your nervous system. Step 2, gratitude focus, 3 minutes. Close your eyes. Think of 3 moments in your life you're grateful for. Big or small. Feel the joy, the love, the peace. Let it flood your body. Gratitude kills stress instantly. Step 3, visualize your future, 4 minutes. Now picture the life you're creating. 3 goals, 3 dreams. See them as already done. Feel the success, the confidence, the freedom. Your brain starts to believe it and work toward it. Do this, and you don't just feel better. You become better. And here's what most people forget. You don't just prime yourself, you prime everyone around you. When you show love, you teach love. When you show gratitude, you spread peace. When you lose your temper, you train people to associate you with pain. So be intentional with your kids, your partner, your team, because every interaction is a training, every word is programming, and every emotion you send out comes back stronger. Even the most stressful moments can be rewired. That person who pushes your buttons, you can train your mind to feel calm around them. That speech that makes you panic, you can prime yourself to feel strong and centered. You are not a slave to your old patterns. You are not your past. You are your practice. So practice the state you want to live in. Practice peace. Practice joy. Practice power until it becomes your default. Right now, around the world, people are drowning in uncertainty. And uncertainty creates fear, but not for everyone. Because the ones who train, the ones who prime themselves daily, they carry a certainty that comes from within, not from circumstance. That's what I want for you. And it only takes 10 minutes a day. You'll still face problems, but when you're primed, you'll face them as the strongest version of yourself. You'll stop reacting. You'll start leading. You'll become unshakable. So the question is simple. Are you waiting to feel better? Or are you ready to train your mind and feel powerful on purpose? Start today. Prime your mind and never be the same again.